The International Year of Glass is a United Nations project implemented by the Bundesverband Flachglas, Federal Flat Glass Association for Germany, Austria and Liechtenstein. None of the places of glass chosen in this context is, of course, as exposed as the Cube in Berlin. A meeting of most of the companies involved in the building envelope took place in early July.
We tried to design a building that, in a sculptural way, would sort of grow into the site and maybe even expand the vision of the site and the opportunities for people passing by, so they would ever, get new angles and perspectives of the surroundings.
Well, it's when you look at different times of the day, with cloudy, with overcast or with sunshine, you always have a complete different appearance.
So we wanted the glazing to actually help us expose the relief of the building.
We from Dresden Sommer developed the whole concept and the facade for seinen, and it was very important for us to bring all the requirements under one belt, and it was very tricky.
We had a lot of conversations with the company Dresden Sommer, who came up with the idea actually to further improve the efficiency of the building, and they asked us, is that possible? And then we indeed made the connection between all the companies.
This solution, what is installed here, is really tailor-made. That means we had to put all our brains together. So most sophisticated, of course, was the outer skin of the building, because we had the requirements having a rather high light transmission versus a rather low energy transmission, so solar factor.
The unique product is that we combine the PVB layer, which is a solar absorbing PVB layer. We combine that with two reflective coatings, one on position 2 and one on position 4. And that coating is quite reflective, and therefore we reduced the G value to 38% in the outer skin. And that gives us the opportunity to prevent the cavity of the double skin facade from overheating.
So the kind of glazing that we ended up using should of course help us emphasize the shape of the relief, and that needs to be more reflective than normal glazing. What that does, it actually helped us create the kind of huge kaleidoscope. So as you pass by the building, you're offered I would say millions, but many different visions and reflections of the city.
The speciality of this cube is we have an area of the facade of approximately 8,000 square meters with 2,000 units, and 65% of the total area are shaped glass units. We combine a sun control coated glass unit with a sun control PVB interlayer.
As we have two interlayers, so we have one for the solar absorbing in combination with the coating. It's reflecting and absorbing the sunlight and reducing the energy. And the second one is the structural interlayer in combination, which is for the areas with high wind loads. The innovation was to combine the interlayers in one laminate.
So in the end, that's absolutely unique, and it's so innovative for us, which is, we're quite proud of it.
For the selection of the places of glass, it is significant that the corresponding buildings illustrate the variety and the future ability of the material in the public. The die is cast.